What's up guys, welcome back to Brain Gains. I'm finally making this video. It's currently 12:45 p.m. so just afternoon on Monday, but this will be my video talking about my supplements. I got them right here. This one isn't open yet because I'm still using up the old one I have. It's the exact same stuff, just smaller container. And so before I start, just like to get out of the way, disclaimer that I haven't been sponsored or paid in any way by PMD, GNC, Shaker Bottle, any of the companies, corporations, businesses that I mention you see in this video, so that everything that I talk about is from my own personal experience and what I've gone through and noticed from taking these things and using them. I'm going to talk mostly about what it is, what it does, why I take it, and then also a bit of cost, because that's a big factor for me, especially as a college student, that I don't want to spend a huge amount of stuff or spend a huge amount of money on stuff. And that's mainly why I just got these two things and not protein as well. I think these two things would help me the most, and I'll go over why I think that. But we start off with cost. I got the receipt right here from GNC. I live in Texas. I don't know how it works, but there's no sales tax on this stuff. So the glutamine right here was $69.99, and they had a buy one get one 50% off sale. So I got the BCAAs for $24.99, and this has 30 servings. The creatine has 60 servings, and in total was $94.98. Some quick math on my calculator. This thing for $69.99, that comes down to around $1.17 per serving, 60 servings. This one comes down to around 83 cents per serving, and total together comes down to around $1.06 per serving. So I think that's pretty fair pricing. I'd say $1 per serving is a pretty good amount, into where starting out, that's something to shoot for. It's hard to find stuff super cheap, especially protein. Protein's pretty much always going to be over $1 per serving, if not 2 or 3 that I've seen. So that's another reason why I didn't want to buy protein. So I guess getting into what it is. So this is BCAA supplement. BCAAs are branched chain amino acids. There's 20 amino acids that your body uses. 9 of them are essential, 3 of them are branched chain. 3 of the essential are branched chain. Essential meaning that your body can't produce them, and so you have to eat things, or in this case supplement things, that give you those amino acids. The 3 BCAAs as listed on the back are leucine, isoleucine, and valine. I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing them correctly. If not, I apologize, but there's 4,000 milligrams of that. Total, so 2,000 milligrams of leucine, 1,000 milligrams of isoleucine, 1,000 milligrams of valine. 1,000 milligrams just being a gram. I don't know why they listed as that, but I don't know, maybe 4,000 milligrams just looks bigger than 4 grams, but it's the same thing. There's also amino catalyst complex and hydropump blend. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know exactly what that is. I'm pretty sure there's more amino acids, just not the BCAAs that they throw in here. But I'm gonna try to put a picture of this up in the video, maybe now while I'm talking about it, or just in the description somewhere. I'll also be linking to maybe the GNC website or the PMD website, so you can check this stuff out and look into it yourself. But yeah, the main thing I'm focusing on is these 3 up here, the BCAAs. And so because they're branched chain amino acids, if you ever taken high school chemistry, amino acids have atoms in a line, and then this branch chain just have a chain that comes out to the side that branches off. And they just have, when I researched, I didn't put a very large amount of time because it's hard to get, I didn't feel like reading whole research papers over this stuff, but from what I understood, BCAAs are better than the other 6 essential amino acids because they just are better at what they do, because I guess of the extra chain that's on them. So they're better for recovery. And I guess I never really talked about this, but the point of amino acids is that amino acids are what build proteins, and proteins are what build your muscles. Because as you're working out, as you may know, If not, I'll explain it real quick. As you work out, your muscles tear, and there's microscopic tears to where these cells get destroyed. And then your body rebuilds those tears, but they put more muscle tissue back into those tears, and that's how you get stronger, because it replaces it with more than what was there. And so you need amino acids to replace that stuff. You need building materials to rebuild what was destroyed. And so that's where this comes into play. And that's kind of where protein powder comes into play. It's just all the amino acids instead of very specific ones like this. Because you can get protein powder, which is like all of them. They have essential aminos, protein powders, which are the 9 specifics, and then the 9 specifically, and then BCAAs, which are mainly just the 3 branch chains. And then moving on to the other one, creatine and glutamine. Glutamine to start off with is another amino acid. I never really saw why they include this and not maybe one of the 3 branch chains, but creatine is also an amino acid, but it's not one of the 20 like main ones, I guess. But it is produced by your body naturally, but you can also take it as a supplement, and it's used widely in the fitness industry. And from looking it up and reading a bit of paper or scientific papers, or like starting to in other, just also I'm gonna link all these websites in the video description so that y'all can go in and see what I researched and see what I got, and see if you can discern any other information from it. Creatine, the main thing I saw was that it recycles your body's ATP storage or energy, because ATP, I can't remember what it stands for. Biology was forever ago for me, or chemistry, but it's your body's energy store. It's what your body uses to run. And so what I understand is that it just helps you, it just pretty much gives you more ATP, or in the term of recycling, it allows you to use it more, into where you just have more energy. But while that may make sense to where if you have more energy you want to take it before a workout, I did see a study where it was seen that taking it after workout had slightly better results. And I've been taking it after workouts, but honestly I might try taking it before workouts too this week, just to see if I notice any difference. Granted, anytime you take supplements to do anything in the gym, changes aren't going to be immediate. You're going to have to, do experimentation to some extent with yourself and how you feel, what progress you make over time, weeks, maybe months, because nothing is fast in the gym, and like you just gotta be patient. And so for me, kind of moving on to why I take these 2 supplements. Since taking these, I will say that I haven't been sore very much. I don't know if you remember, but my first week back in the gym, after the summer of not working out, my whole body was sore. But I said that after that, the only thing that really gets sore once I'm in the swing of things is my hamstrings and my calves, and sometimes my shoulders. But honestly, like I've been killing shoulders. I hit a massive PR on Friday. I've been hitting PRs on legs and everything else, but I haven't felt sore really at all. Versus back when I wasn't like lifting as heavy. Like I'm lifting heavier now, and I don't feel the pain that I used to days after working out or 2 days after working out. My hamstrings feel fine, my shoulders felt fine over the weekend. There wasn't any soreness, and I feel like I can attribute to this, since like I said, I'm not lifting any lighter, and so it has to be something else that is a factor in why I'm not feeling sore. And so I feel like I can attribute to this, and so that's a huge thing, into where I feel like that's a sign that my body is able to rebuild a lot faster, into where I could, go start working out sooner. And so I think that's a very positive benefit of this. And while I'm not hitting the same thing twice a week, it makes it to where when I hit arms on Monday, then I hit chest on Wednesday, 2 days later for me is usually my most sore day. And like bench isn't just chest, it's arms too. So if I can go into chest day and not have any soreness, that means I have full potential on chest day, rather than having to worry about tired arms that are sore. Into where that's why I think these are worth the money that I'm paying for them, and that's why I think I'm going to continue taking them as long as I keep seeing benefits. Like I was saying, this stuff is kind of like an experiment as far as seeing what happens, what changes, and so far for me, I've gotten good results. But you know, when stuff stops giving results, something needs to change. You need to look into what's happening. If you change something besides this, or if you think it is the supplements that you're taking, maybe just switch it up, or add more, or take out something, or just switch something up. But yeah, I would recommend these two supplements. PMD is apparently stands for Professional Muscle Development. I don't know who owns it, or I guess it's Fit Life Brands, but manufactured up in Omaha, Nebraska. So they're made in the USA. I guess that's pretty much the video though. I guess to summarize, I'm taking BCAAs, branched chain amino acid supplements, which help with just rebuilding muscle, and then creatine and glutamine. Glutamine helps with building your muscle. Also, it's amino acid, and then creatine just helps with giving more energy, so I have more energy to use during workouts. So, like I said, I'm probably going to start trying to take this before workouts, if that's really like what it's good for, like 30 minutes beforehand, and then see if I notice any difference. Side note, creatine is usually unflavored, but the BCAA is blue ras flavor. I'm pretty sure I had something raspberry. The other BCAA supplements I used to take, it was the alpha amino by Cellular. Well, my camera decided to stop recording, so guess it hit its limit on size for video, but I was going to finish up anyways, so that's me the video. So as usual with COVID, hopefully y'all wearing y'all's masks, you're not public and around people. If you could like the video, really appreciate it. If you could subscribe to the channel, also really appreciate that. And I will catch y'all next time, so adios.